Hi, first grade friends. It's Mrs. Hannah, and I'm here for your last lesson for writing in this module. We're going to be publishing your book that you've been working on. You've been working on My Wonderful World, and you've come up with some amazing ideas about what makes your world wonderful. You've been writing them, you've been illustrating, you've been adding detail. I'm so proud of you. Today, we're going to take all of those pages, we're going to put them together, and we're going to make a book. This is going to be a descriptive essay book about your wonderful world. If you'll remember, I have my pages here about my wonderful world. My first page was about walking in the grass, and then, I wrote about the beautiful flowers, and then, about the cool lake water. So I'm going to have all of my pages, I'm going to put them over here to the side, and when I think about a book, I think about putting it together, and something has to be on top, and maybe even on the back. What would that be? A front cover and back cover? Yes. So I want you to think back to our story that we read at the very beginning called Nana in the City, and how this book described Nana living in the city and how this little boy was so worried about his Nana at the very beginning. But by the end, he knew that the city was the perfect place for his Nana, and he used very good descriptive words to talk about that in this book. This is the front cover of the book. The front cover has the title up here. I like how this title, it's kind of fancy letters a little bit, and Nana and the word city is in a different font, which means like a different style of writing, and they're both they're red, so I can see that really clearly. And then in the is kind of small. Authors write their titles differently on the front cover, and even in the title page, sometimes it's the same. This one looks a little bit different. They still use the red for Nana and city, but they used a different font. That means a different style or type of writing. Okay, so today you are going to create a cover page. Okay, so this is going to be like your front cover. If you want to have a back cover, you can put a back cover on there. You don't have to a back cover. This one's kind of boring. Sometimes they're a little bit more exciting. This one's just kind of a bluish green color, and the picture of Nana in the city is up here at the top. Sometimes there's a description, like our chapter book that we read the other day. We were talking about Ramona the Brave, and there's a description of what the book is going to be about on the back. So authors and illustrators, they do a lot of different things with front covers and back covers, and you're going to do that today. If you want to go over and beyond, you can also make a title page for your book as well. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to get a plain piece of paper, and it's going to look like this. Let's see. Yep, just a plain piece of paper. It can be a notebook paper or plain paper, and you're going to be the designer of your front cover. You come up with the title, you come up with the design, and you write your name on the very front because you were the author of your book. So if I was thinking about this book and I was thinking about all the things that I wrote, a good title I might pick would be The Wonderful World I Live In, or it could be Beautiful World. Oh my goodness, there's so many great titles. You can come up with your own title for your book. You can use markers, you can use crayons. I have a lot of markers right here. So I might call mine The Wonderful World I Live In. That's a long title. Wonderful World. Could just be Wonderful World. It's a Wonderful World. What about that? It's a Wonderful World. That's kind of good. Reminds me of the movie. So you could do it's a, and then I might do some fancy different colors. It's a wonderful world. I have the thought of maybe even drawing like the earth, because when I think about the world, I think about the earth that we live in. You could draw the world like a map. This is the land pieces. Don't you like my earth? And you could color this part green, then you could get a blue and color the rest. I'm not going to make you watch me color. You could do that, and then good authors and illustrators always write their name. So you can write by or written by. I think I'm just going to write by, and then I'm going to put my colon, the 2 dots. You don't have to. By Mrs. Hannah. You'll write your name. And then I could add so much more detail to my title, to my cover page right here, to my front cover. And then I'm going to take all of my pages, I'm going to put them together. It's a wonderful world. And then if you have a stapler, you can get the stapler and you can staple the sides so it looks like a good book. If you don't have a stapler, maybe some tape, you could tape it together. Or you could just keep it together, and it's okay if it's not stapled. If you have a paper clip, you could use a paper clip. Okay, and then you have your book. I hope you've enjoyed making your descriptive essay book. You've done a great job. I want you to share it with your family tonight. Finish it up, make sure it looks really nice, something that you're proud of. You've worked really hard. Send me a picture of your book, your front cover. Let me see what it looks like, and share that with your family. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And it's wonderful. It must be in my brain. Wonderful. And I will see you all again soon. All right. I got to figure out how to turn this camera off. Bye, friends.